This video tutorial I will explain how to return the object as a JSON or XML representation in Spring Boot RESTful Web Service. By default, Spring Boot Services gives response in JSON format, but we can reverse this functionality in such a way that default response will be in XML format. And in order to do that, we have to add a new dependency called JSON data format XML. And with this dependency, services by default gives response in XML format. Here you can see pom.xml file, and as I have explained, I have added JSON data format XML dependency. Here I have defined the class employee, and it has 4 properties: ID, name, age, and salary. And getter and setter methods for those 4 properties. Here I have defined the class employee controller, which is a REST controller, and it has a get employee method which accept employee ID. And in this method, I am creating employee object and setting ID, name, age, and salary, and returning the employee object. To call this method, we have to send request to this URI, and HTTP method should be get. And this method can produce either XML output or JSON output. Now I am going to run this Spring Boot application. Now I am going to send request to this URL, and HTTP method is get, and by default it returns XML output. And suppose I want JSON output, then we have to add the header called accept, and we have to specify application/JSON. Then send the request, and here we got the output in JSON format. Suppose I want to get XML format. Here we have to specify application/XML. And here I got output in XML format. You can get Java source code link from the description of the video. In mobile, to see the description, click on this icon. It will expand like this, and here you can see the description. It contains Java source code links. Click on these links to get the Java source code.